had such a chaotic few months recently. We've literally gone on a few holidays, gone on 3 holidays in the space of 2 months. We've finished the LPC and Masters in August, or LPC in June, July, and Masters in August. We've started full-time employment, we've started the training contract at the beginning of September, and we try to make memories and as many adventures as possible with some of my friends that I barely ever see or that live a bit further away. Like one of my friends lives in Manchester, one's not long come back from Bristol. It has been chaotic trying to fit everything in, and now we are 1 month into our training contract and we have no routine. We need to get into a routine, like even bedtime's out the window. So we are starting afresh. It is the beginning of October, it's the 1st of the month and it's a Sunday. We are refreshing, we are resetting, we are getting into a routine. So you probably do remember I have quite a few books that help me with this, and honestly, if you looked in this one is my like daily to-do list and weekly, monthly goals kind of thing. Mainly monthly goals, I don't really do weekly goals, but monthly goals, monthly to-dos, and my actual like day-to-day to-do list. This is like, I'll put everything on here, so work, go to the gym, take my tablets, have a glow tea before bed, 10 minutes tidying, little things like that all go in here. But for September, I was very much like, right, September, we're gonna be starting a new job, we'll start a new routine while we get into that job. Oh my gosh, that did not work at all. I kind of just was focusing on my job side of things. Because you get into that routine, then I was very tired at the beginning of it, because normally I have eased slowly into full-time employment, but I was doing like uni 3 days a week, then working there 2 days, but it was 2 half days, and then working with my dad on the weekend, and then had Sunday off. That was my routine for the last year, or since October at least, the end of October. When uni started dying down then and just coming into like exam period at the end of things, and like mainly into like dissertation work, where all I had to do then was focus on my dissertation, so like July and August, I changed then to have 3 full days at the law firm and then work with my dad on a Saturday, and that was it. And then September happened and we just worked full time, which is not too much of a jump. Like, I've always been busy, but it feels weird being in that, right, you're 9 to 5, or like every weekday is now 9 till half 5, apart from Fridays. Fridays we finish at 5, which is very lovely. But I thought I would somehow get into a routine or be able to start my routine at the same time as starting my job full time. And I was very, very wrong. I literally started doing my to-do lists, and literally, I'm pretty sure September's one is maybe 1 page. Where is my, oh, so I've got 2 pages. This is my September goals. I've literally put September goals on this side and like the month to-dos. And then I've got 3 Mondays worth of to-dos and a Wednesday and a Saturday. But we really didn't stick to our to-do list. But we started our to-do list today. I've already crossed off quite a lot of things, and I'm very close to crossing off a little like other things. So my goals for this month, I will just read them out quickly. My goals for this month, I want to read 2 books. I'm getting back into reading, which is really lovely, and I feel like I'm staring at a screen every single day in work. So as much as I do love watching Bones, I do need to just like unwind my mind from staring at a screen all the time, because we fall into TikTok holes. I'm sorry, I'm pointing over there, my phone's over there. We get into such like TikTok holes, scrolling, browsing for like Halloween costumes and things like that at the moment. I am just spending way too much time on my phone. I was just watching Confessions of a Shopaholic. That was a good film, but once again, always on a screen, and especially with work at the moment, 99% of my time is staring at a screen, and yeah, we need to back that up a little bit. Then also drink more water. I am not drinking any water in work, which is terrible. Like, I will go in, this is my bottle for work. It is 700ml, and by the end of the day, if I've finished one of these, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's done really well, but she really hasn't done very well. My bottle could literally look like this by the end of the day. The only reason this is still full, by the way, is because I've been out today. And then we've got the usual, so like, be more productive, be more organised, get another routine back in place. Where we've got declutter. We really need to have a declutter, especially now like leading up to Christmas and everything. We need to declutter. I've still got so many things that might still be in packaging somewhere, but we need to declutter. We need to just zen, because tidy room equals better sleep, and that is one thing we definitely need. And also just things like walking more, doing more steps, which also goes on my to-do list. But the receptionist is just an amazing person, Lou. She is lovely. She has literally told me, and she always tells me like, got my steps in this morning, took the dog for a walk, did this, and I'm like, I should learn from Lou. She is an example to us all, because I get to the end of the day, she's like Come lunchtime, she's telling me she's on 8,000 steps, and I'm like, I really wish I was there, but I'm only on 1,000 right now. She goes for a walk in the morning before she comes to work, then come lunchtime, she'll go out for a walk for half a break, and then come back, and then eat her food, do whatever else she does. But she just does that, and then at the end of the day, she'll go to the gym, or she'll do something active. She's a very active person, and I feel like I need to learn from her, because I literally remember a year ago, well, last summer, I was very, very active because it was in between finishing uni and masters. I didn't really have too much reading to do between them, and so literally every day I had a nice routine. I'd get up, go for a walk, go to a coffee shop close to it, or go to the gym, sorry, then to the coffee shop that was next to the gym, then walk the long way around, goes to Asda if I need to do any shopping, or even just walk that way, have a little browse, go to the book section because you love the books, and then come back home, and that would be my steps, or a lot of my steps done for the day. I was like literally hitting 10,000 every single day. At the moment, I'm lucky if I hit 5,000, which is absolutely ridiculous. That is just stupid. It should not be like that. So yeah, we definitely need to work on all of that. Those are very big steps that we need to like get into our routine. We need to up those because it's just so peaceful going out for a walk, like running recently. I've been trying to walk a little bit more recently, and it is helping. It's very nice, it's very mellow, getting me away from screens as well. But yeah, that was my to-do list. We also have, this is actually a new one for me. So for my birthday, I was given this little, this last week's stuff in here. It's like, it's so cute. So basically, it's the week layout on one side, and then on the other side, it's got post-it notes. And on the reverse of the layout, it just has like notes, positive thoughts of the week, to-do list, and next week. So I've been using this literally to just say what my meal plan is, which is really helpful. We are trying to meal plan. We want to be a healthy girl, and we're using this to meal plan. So we, every Sunday, or recently for the last few Sundays, me and my mum have just kind of sat down and been like, what are you fancying this week? I've literally got breakfast, lunch and dinner on all of these. Next then, you probably have seen this one as well before, we've got my wellness journal. My wellness journal very much helps me, and I always feel so much more positive after doing my wellness journal. And I stopped doing it for ages, and I just felt so, not low isn't the right word, but I wasn't feeling as positive as I always felt. So basically, just to run through this quickly, we got positive affirmation of the day, self-care, exercise, notes, water intake, thoughts and feelings, how you felt today, 1 to 10. And then evening reflections. Today I'm happy about one thing, proud of and grateful for. This has just helped me so much. I feel like since I got this journal, I've just been feeling a lot more positive. It's the affirmations and everything. I just feel a lot more positive and just happier. And then finally we've just got our actual diary. But basically, yeah, all these four are going to help me get back into a routine. I felt very organised when I kind of like go through all of these. So then today, I have had quite a nice day today. This is day one of getting my life back on track. Today we have gone to Cardiff and Tegan. We went into town. We had a bit of a catch up, which was really nice, and then wanted to do some shopping. So I kind of wanted to look for a Halloween costume, and also I wanted to look for a dress. I know it's very premature, but I wanted to find a dress for my work Christmas meal. And I found the perfect one. I will literally, oh my god, it's absolutely gorgeous. When you see it, it's so pretty. From Zara, and it's just, I am so happy that we went shopping today. It's been a very successful shopping day. And we also went to, I need to stop buying books, but we went to Waterstones. I'm literally on BookTok at the moment, and it is very dangerous. I keep sending my mum stuff. I've got like a little bookcase on my desk by here, and it's overflowing. And then over there, I have got a pile of books, which is literally probably up to like here on me at least, which is my to be reads, and then a smaller pile which is a mixture of to be reads and have been reads. But the only reason that they mixed is because I came home one day recently and it all toppled over in front of my door. I literally could not open my bedroom door because all these books are in front of it, just blocking the way. But I keep buying books. I love books, and I really just want like a library, a little reading corner. My brother's literally moved to London recently, or not even recently, he moved to London ages ago now. I'm trying to convince my mum to change his bedroom into like a reading nook, so like have a sofa bed rather than a bed and everything, just so it can be like a little reading corner. That'll be so cute, like a bay window and everything. Oh, it'd be so adorable. But yeah, we did some damage in Waterstones. I've signed up for the loyalty card as well. Oh, I'm so excited. So I'm just going to show you quickly what I've got, because it's gonna help. We wanted to read. One of our goals is to read, so we're gonna read more. I actually wasn't expecting to buy as much as I bought. We bought a few books. No, we didn't actually need to buy 6 books. But technically I only bought 5 because 2 of them were buy one get one half price. So we technically only bought 5 books and then had 1 free. That's how I'm looking at it. We saved money. So the first one we got is Sherwood Glass Nebel, which my supervisor in work was actually talking about because her daughter's studying it. And she keeps asking me if I've read it. And I was like, you know what? I'm looking for new books to read in Welsh because I can speak Welsh. I just need to kind of keep on top of my Welsh. So Sherwood Glass Nebel. Then Tegan said her favourite book is Sorrow and Bliss by Meg Mason. So this is this one. She also said that this book is meant to be a good book. So we've got You Made a Fall of Death with Your Beauty, which I haven't even read the book on this one, but I'm very excited to see it, especially because it's like Vogue, Stylist, Grazia, they're all like, I'm very excited to read it. I'm so excited to read all of these, like I'm so excited. The Song of Achilles has been on my read list for ages, so we had to get that one. We've got The Prisoner by B.A. Paris. The blurb just looked amazing. It sounds like such a good book, and my mum would like this as well. And then we've also got Linda LaPlante, Pure Evil, so I'm so excited. We've got like a mixture here. There is one book I was looking for, If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan, for ages and ages, and I couldn't find it, but that is also on the to read list. That is on my wish list, and hopefully one day we'll find it, but apparently that's meant to like be amazing and destroy us all at the same time, so I'm very excited to find that one as well. My mum's just called me for dinner now, so I need to go have some dinner. And then we've got a few things left on the to-do list for today. So I want to do a hair mask, have a shower, go for a walk with my dog, that'll be really cute, and change my bed as well. I'm pretty sure my uncle and auntie should be coming over at some point as well today with my baby cousin. But yeah, we need to have a productive day. It is 5:30, so yeah, productive evening now, and get things ready for work tomorrow. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. We went to Morrison's today straight after work, and these I'm obsessed with, and this is new and I didn't even realise they had it, so we had to get some. So one part of my journaling is self-care, like what have you done for yourself today? This is what I've done for myself today, and I am so happy. Also gym, but you know, this. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. So I've come to a few realisations today, and I have to remember though that it's only day 3 of October, which means it's only day 3 of getting into a good routine. And I always know, like, I always thought it takes about 30 days or 60 days, I couldn't remember which one it was, but one of those to build new habits and to stick to those new habits. But I've just googled it now, and it says on average it takes more than 2 months before a new behaviour becomes automatic. 66 days to be exact. And then a bit later down it says depending on the behaviour, the person and the circumstances, it could take anywhere from 18 days to 254 days for people to build new habits. So 1 week is not going to build my routine. It might build my routine or kickstart my routine, but it's not going to actually like have my routine stick. So as long as I can be quite strict now for these next few days, I feel like I should be able to start getting into that routine, which I'm very excited for. So I realised now today, bear in mind it's only day 3, that I've got a few things that make life easier as well. So, or a few things that make life easier, a few things that help. So, number 1, getting up earlier in the morning to go for a walk with my dog. I said earlier that I'm happy if I get 5,000 steps done in a day, because a few weeks ago my average was between 2,000 and 3,000, and that was just hurting me a lot, considering, like I said, I was speaking to my friend in work, Lou, and she'd be like, oh, I've already done 8,000 steps, and it'd only be 1 o'clock. And I'm there like, oh gosh, it's 1 o'clock and I've only just done 1,000 steps. So we're attempting now. I saw this thing and it said, if you just, rather than say, my habits are, I'm going to do 10,000 steps a day, I'm going to do this and this and this, for like if you're trying to improve that month, just say I'm going to improve my steps, I'm going to increase my water intake, because then you can just kind of, if you don't hit the 10,000, that's fine, but if you increase it, say this week I've increased it to 5,000, maybe next week can increase it to 6,000, and so on and so forth until I get up to that 10,000 and I can stick to that 10,000. So gradually increasing it rather than trying to go from 3,000 to 10,000 just like that, you know? The next thing that's been really helpful as well, sounds weird, this little water bottle has been an absolute lifesaver. I have not been drinking that much water in work. I don't think I had a little sip from my bottle at work today. I came home, I've already had 4 of these, and this is, I think this is my 4th one, and these are 500ml each. So very close to that 2 litre mark for today. And then another thing, this is something I saw recently, I can't remember where I saw it or where I heard it, but it's basically, instead of saying like, I want to do 10,000 steps a day, I want to do this, I want to do that, manifest it. So instead of saying, where is it, I was sorting some stuff out in my room yesterday and I came across this notepad, which is actually where I started doing my creator year. As you can tell, I did not get that far in, and it's October, and yeah, I only did a few pages, it was not good. But I thought, since we're starting new routines and everything, I'll just write it down. So instead of saying, I want to stretch every day when I get up, I want to do this, I want to do that, you kind of manifest the person that you want to become. So, for example, instead of saying, stretch every morning, you say, I stretch when I get up every morning. It's as if you're like writing a character, I guess, like the different characteristics, personality traits, hobbies. So mine's like the woman I want to be, loves to work out and be active, eat healthy and meal prep, try new things, explore new places, go on adventures. So like that kind of mentality. Instead of saying I want to work out, it's more like the person I want to be loves to work out. And it's currently 11:10, so we're going to read for 20 minutes and go to sleep now, ready for the morning.
Don't hurt me, my heart's in your hands. You got me, baby, I'm yours to have. Don't hurt me, baby. You got me, baby, I'm yours to have. Don't hurt me, my heart's in your hands. You got me.
We have not long gotten home. It's currently 9:15 right now in the evening, and we finished work at 5:30 today, and it was a really good day. I'll get into that in a second. Then I went and had a facial after work, so my face is kind of glowy right now, and I really love it, but I keep touching my face, and I need to stop touching my face. My mum's like, stop touching, because it's a facial. You don't touch. So I'm kind of still in my work outfit right now at 9:15 p.m, and we haven't been productive because we've not long gotten home. I've made a cup of tea, which is downstairs, and I've got cheesecake waiting for me, which is once again downstairs. We had a really good day in work today. Thursdays have always been a favourite day of mine. I don't know why, I just love Thursdays. It sounds really weird, but I love Thursdays, and today has just kind of topped it quite a bit. So we went to an event this morning with Age Connect, which was really, really lovely because our firm is working with Age Connect. We volunteer, we've got like a nice professional relationship with them. Volunteer, we get clients from them. It's just a really nice relationship. It's a really good partnership there. But yeah, so we went to Age Connect this morning just to kind of introduce ourselves. My supervising solicitor kind of knew everyone anyway. I met some really lovely people as well, so that was really nice. And they had croissants and pain au chocolat, so obviously had breakfast there as well. But yeah, so had such a great day in work today. I love Thursdays anyway. The facial obviously helped as well. But I just love this like feeling of community and just giving back. I haven't been involved in that. I've been involved in other so far, which has also been really good and just really just makes you feel like you're doing your bit. But this is like topping it off because it feels like proper volunteer work, and I love it so much. So yeah, I've not long gotten home, face is glowy. Had a good day in work, and a busy day in work, but a good day in work. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm very excited for Friday. What else is happening today? I haven't really done much. I've kind of thought of things that I need to put to one side to give away, or like just get out of my wardrobe. But that's just a list at the moment. I didn't tell you as well, I was literally looking at something the other day. I literally screenshot or take pictures of books that I want, or they're on my Pinterest or on TikTok, of books that I've seen that I might like, and I put only from the screenshots in my phone, and then I realised I didn't even touch the surface. I think I did them from the last 2 or 3 weeks. 67 books that are in my wanted list at the moment, which I didn't get many from September in, so it's definitely a lot more than that, especially if you include Pinterest and that. But yeah, good day today. We didn't go for a walk this morning. That was the only thing we did differently. I'm going to go have my tea now because it's probably going to be freezing by the time I get downstairs. And we're going to watch Bones again. I'm so excited. I love Bones. If you haven't watched Bones, it's a really good programme. You should watch Bones. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I can only just still say that it's almost, well, it's 20 to 12 right now, so we can still class, it's still morning, but we've not had a productive morning at all. It's kind of dragging on from yesterday. Yesterday was a productive day. While I was in work, I felt very productive, and yesterday in work was very good, but I had a bit of a headache, and I think it's a few late nights, staring at screens all the time, and I do need to get my eyes tested. I've had quite a few reminders from Specsavers saying that my eye test is overdue, and my mum saying, have you booked it yet? And I still have not, so that is on today's list of to-dos, is to book an eye test with Specsavers, because I think we're due a new pair of spectacle, a new pair of glasses. So yeah, that is one thing we need to do. But yesterday itself, we had a productive day in work. Then lunchtime, I went obviously to go get some lunch and to refill my snack drawer. A lot of people have been saying about Skinny Whips, so I got some Skinny Whips, and I had the chocolate orange one. Very, very nice. That was very tasty. We also then, I was trying to resist so much, we went into the works. I have literally, like I showed you, only just bought some books on Sunday. But then I went into the works and I just really couldn't resist. I was like, I keep seeing adverts on TikTok about their, is it 2 for 6 or 3 for 6 bookshelf and clearances and things like that. So I walked past it quite a lot and I was like, I just need to go in. I don't need to go in, but I need to go in. So we obviously bought some books. I bought 3 books. I was trying to be slightly good. So we bought The Crooked Kingdom, we bought The Twisted Games, and we bought Wildfire. Although I'm quite dopey because I've seen the first 2 books, I've seen all 3 books on TikTok and just advertised and rated very highly. And the first book, Crooked Kingdom, and the second book, Twisted Games, I did actually Google it and check that I was buying the first of the series because I didn't want to buy like the 3rd one in or the 2nd one in or anything. I want to start from the beginning. The Crooked Kingdom, I didn't realise it was the sequel to The Six of Crows, so now I have to buy the first book. So I've got to buy another book now. What a shame. I've got to buy another book to start from the beginning, you know. But the back looked incredible. I was reading it and I was very hooked, and there was just so many like great looking books there. A lot of fantasy ones. I keep seeing fantasy. That is on my TikTok at the moment, and so I wanted to buy some more fantasies, but I'm trying to resist. I don't need to buy, how many have I bought now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I literally bought 9 books and it's only the 7th of October, so there is no need to have 9 books already, considering I can't even read 1 book in a month. I'm currently reading Way of Kings Part 1, which my friend lent to me ages ago, and I don't know if you can see, we're only this far through, so we need to get reading this one. I'm also reading My Lover's Lover that my other friend lent me because she gave me a bag of books to read as well. And once again, I'm only part way through. That's kind of like my work read, whereas this is more of my home read. But yeah, we've got a lot to read. And now this bag over here, and the bag downstairs, and my to-be reads over there. So we've got a lot on. But we did that. We got home then after work, 5 o'clock finish, which is very nice. Got home and I cooked dinner because what we had for dinner last night was chicken and spinach and soy sauce, avocado, cucumber, baby beetroot and rice. And then my mum, well, we found some croutons because my dad was having soup and we just added some croutons onto ours because why not. And this morning, because I've still had the headache, I didn't actually take anything, which was my bad, but I had a bit of a headache this morning and I knew I had to get up earlier tomorrow, so I've been in and out of sleep and TikTok since 8 o'clock this morning. And then I got a message from my mum saying that my baby cousin's coming over soon. So I was like, I'll get dressed now, and we're dressed now, and we're gonna go downstairs and actually be sociable because my cousin's here, or my auntie's here, and my baby cousin's coming over soon. So we need to be sociable and have breakfast and drink our greens, and then we can have a productive day. Football's on at 3. May or may not be watching that. I'm probably gonna watch that. And pumpkin picking. I can't remember, I think that's around 6 o'clock-ish. Very excited for pumpkin picking. Or 5. I don't know, I need to double check that kicking. We've got a bit of a busy day again today. Or slightly busy. We've got things happening today, you know, we've got things happening. So, gonna try and be productive around that. So I'm gonna head downstairs and have breakfast and say hello to people. I will see you in a bit. So my cousin and my aunties and uncle have not long left, so we had a bit of a sort out this afternoon. I was going to do this morning, but it's now 10 to 2. My friend's picking me up at 20 to 6 to go pumpkin picking, and I'm watching the football at 3 o'clock, I think it's on today. And we're just sorting through things to go to charity and that need to be sent off because I've got a parcel that I need to send to someone from Vinted. And I'm just moving things. One of my tote bags downstairs, and I forgot I had a Gymshark parcel. I didn't forget. I've had a Gymshark parcel in there for the last few days that I just haven't really gotten around to opening yet, which some people think that's weird. I kind of just leave it there, and when I think about it, I'll open it. Like, I don't know. But I've got my Gymshark parcel. If I just show you, someone's literally crossed off Gymshark and written down Gymcod, and I don't know if that was them or potentially like my dad or someone that might have written on it instead. I don't know. But instead of being Gymshark, it's now Gymcod. But yeah, I didn't actually, well, I realised that. I noticed it and then didn't really notice it. So we've got to sort that out at some point, and I can't really sit still. We're going to sort that out at some point, and I don't even know what we're doing today. I'm going to sort out and go shopping. So going to take some parcels back and go shopping now, ready for meal prep for next week, I think it is. I've had that one before. Casualty of the pumpkin patch. Sadly. So we went pumpkin picking and had some food there too. It was so cute. It was a bit annoying though because we went for the twilight pumpkin picking session, and literally as soon as we paid for our pumpkins and went into the food kind of area, the food and drink area, and kind of like relaxing area rather than pumpkin picking, it got dark, and we kind of wanted it to be dark to take pictures because it was so pretty. Like, the pictures you can take of the pumpkins in the night with night mode on are just top tier. But yeah, we went pumpkin picking. I accidentally smashed one of my pumpkins, and we found out that white pumpkins on the inside are not white. They're kind of like in between white and orange. It's not yellow, but it's like in between-ish. So might make some pumpkin soup with white pumpkin. And then we went to Asda because Kate wants to go to Asda, and we picked up some stuff. I accidentally smashed a glass in Asda and I felt really bad, but they were really nice and just cleaned that up for me, and I felt so bad. I don't know how I dropped it, but I dropped it. I was so embarrassed. But yeah, we went around then, we went on the home section and we were smelling obviously the candles. So I don't even know where to start. First of all, we've got, this is what we got at the end, was toast and jam tea, because someone in my work has it, and then I was telling my friend Jake about it. I said if I was a good friend, I would try it and let him know how it tastes, but I'm like the blandest taste buds ever, so I've picked it up for him to try. We have actually tried a tea bag today. I made some for my dad and we all tried some, and it doesn't taste bad. It's just not great either. Then we also went obviously down the home aisle and picked up some wax melts, which they just smell so nice. That one is the best. And then obviously because of winter and autumn, winter, Halloween and Christmas, we have got a bit more seasonal smells, but this one just smells amazing and my mum agrees. But yeah, plan is now, obviously I've already eaten, brought my pumpkins back, chilling out a little bit now. It is 9:10, so I think it's shower, and then I need to finish editing a video tonight to go up tomorrow, and till then I think.
You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you
I can actually say this and not feel guilty. Good morning, it is 10:20. So we've actually been up for quite a while, and I've just realised that I was wearing my leggings backwards for the last hour or so. So I've rectified this now. I had the butt seam at the front and I was like, what is wrong right now? And then I realised, yeah, no, they're backwards. But it is Cup and Saucer Sunday, so we are feeling very refined. I woke up at 8 this morning. My phone buzzed, or just after 8. My phone buzzed and then I just was awake, you know? Scrolled for a little bit, which we're trying to get out of that habit. So I'm thinking, maybe, once I've tidied up a little bit more, I might move my phone from the side of my bed by here to over this, charge overnight, because then I'll just put like my music on, sleep timer. So my alarm, I've got to get out of bed, turn my alarm off, and then also no scrolling in the morning or the evening, which will be a win-win. But yeah, Cup and Saucer Sunday. I am going to the gym soon this morning. I am so excited to go to the gym. I'm going to the gym with my friend in town. It's a JD gym, bigger than my gym, but yeah, we're going to the gym soon. So I thought I can actually treat myself to open my Gymshark parcel, which I've actually come to the conclusion. I did some investigating this morning. My dad changed its gym code instead of Gymshark, and they've also decided this morning that it should now be Gym Squid instead of Gymshark. So yeah, I'm gonna have a quick little nose here because I kind of wanted to decide what I'm wearing to the gym this morning. We're gonna wear shorts because it's boiling, and then go to the cinema afterwards. I need to plan 2 outfits right now. I need to plan what I'm wearing to the gym, and then also what I'm wearing to the cinema afterwards. So this is where we're at so far. I feel adorable. All my books are in the corner right there. Those are, like, that is just one section of books. There's 4 piles there. I feel adorable, but it is now I lost track of time. I decided to film and I feel adorable. Look at these flares. These flares are incredible. I love them. Like, literally look at these. And then I've got my little minimal sports bra on, and I just feel very cute, you know. But I completely lost track of time. In my head, it was like, my mum said she was going to meet our friend for a coffee at 11:15. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Didn't really think about it. It's now 11:20. I was meant to meet my friend at 12 for the gym, and there's no chance I'm going to get there for 12. I still need to get changed. I know I'm in gym wear right now, but it's boiling outside, so I might wear a different set, which I'll show you anyway. But yeah, there's no chance we're going to get to the gym for 12, so I need to figure out, well, my room's a mess now anyway, so that's just going to be a later problem, so I'm not going to stay out too late. But I need to get changed and then figure out what I'm going to wear afterwards, so I can then walk to the train station to get into town to go to the gym. It's a nightmare day, but we will get it sorted. We've been trying to be productive and it's semi-worked, so yeah, we're going to get changed now. Okay, so this is what we're wearing to the gym. I love this, it's very soft. This is also in my Gymshark parcel, it's very cute. But yeah, this is what we're in the gym. I'm taking a jacket just in case we're not going to make the next train, so we're going to probably have a 12:30 gym session. I feel awful. And then bag with water and everything in. Gonna grab my book, but my room's a bit of an obstacle course right now as well. Bit of a nightmare, and I still don't know what I'm going to wear after the gym. I need to figure out what I'm going to wear to the cinema because I don't really want to wear this to the cinema, you know? So I need to find something and go. And take the tea for him as well. had quite a nice wholesome weekend this weekend. I went pumpkin picking with Caitlin yesterday. I had a bit of a lie-in yesterday morning because I knew I was going to get up earlier this morning, because I normally, it sounds weird, on the weekends I tend to get up earlier anyway, even though I have the chance to stay in now. No, my body wakes up either because my phone buzzes or something, but we wake up about anywhere between say 7:30 and 9ish. We normally get up, which is a bit tragic to be honest. But yeah, we had a bit of a wholesome weekend. So pumpkin picking yesterday, I had some family time yesterday as well, watched Lion King with my baby cousin, which was really cute. And then today, as you could tell, I was in a rush. I was slightly late to meeting my friend Jake to go to the gym. I like going to the gym with him. It's just something else, you know? And we like going to the gym. To be fair, I had a successful session. My arms and my shoulders and my chest were killing me. I kind of just did what he did because, as you know, I've been a bit inconsistent with the gym recently. So it's kind of we'll just do what Jake does, because I think my last one was a full body day and my next one was going to be uppers anyway, which he was very much judging my uppers routine, which I kind of just put together. I don't really know what I'm doing. We guess, it's fine. Yeah, so I went to the gym with Jake and then we went to Greg's and had some food, and then went to the cinema afterwards to see The Haunting, A Haunting in Venice, I think it's called. I didn't realise that it was by the Agatha Christie books, or it was based on the Agatha Christie books, which Jake actually reminded me that earlier today, because I was like, it seems quite old style, and he was like, yeah, it's gonna, because there's, you know, Agatha Christie. I was like, that would make a lot more sense to me anyway. That was quite good, to be fair. And I had a really nice catch up, and then got home, stripped, and remade my bed, and then kind of just chilled for a little bit until dinner was ready. I was just journaling a little bit and sorting out my plans for next week. Going to bed now. It is 24 minutes past 10, so it's definitely bedtime. And obviously, as you can tell, getting ready for bed. I've got my glow tea and I've put a wax melt on because it's the snuggly one. I think it's cozy or snuggle. I don't know which one it is. I'm very excited. It's just feeling very autumny and very cushy. I wanted to give you 2 affirmations today because I've seen 2 that were very, very nice. I'm trying to find them on my phone now. I had 2 affirmations that I saw that looked really just kind of hit nice today. So the first one is, I control my thoughts, and today my thoughts are free, happy and positive. That was number 1. And then the second one for tonight is, I struggle but I grow, I fall but I get up, even amid adversity I succeed and I prosper.